If you want to become wealthy, you may have wondered what the secrets of self-made millionaires are. The typical self-made billionaire is proof that practically anyone can become wealthy, despite the fact that it's a difficult endeavor. These people typically conform to the idea of hardworking, simple people who have led modest lives. They are unlike the opulent Instagram influencers. What actions can you take to get $1 million on your own, then? In this video, we'll discuss their top 10 secrets that will guide you on your journey to becoming one yourself. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Number 1. Their mindset. The rich attitude exists in real life. If you want to amass riches, you must raise the bar on what you think is possible for you. Get rid of any doubts or ideas that encourage scarcity and focus on abundance. If you want to become a self-made millionaire, you must sincerely think that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Soar to great heights, and succeed beyond your wildest financial dreams. Number 2. Their work ethic. There are no quick rich schemes. If you want to become a self-made millionaire, you must put in a lot of effort and sacrifice. It can be required to work 60, 70, or even 90 hours each week. You need to put in a lot of work, but you also need to work smartly to become a self-made millionaire. For example, wealthy individuals understand the value of time. They actually place a much higher value on time than on money. As a result, they hire others to complete tasks that are ineffective uses of their time. Because they are aware of this, they hire individuals to perform the duties they are weak at. Number 3. Having a financial plan. If you want to become a millionaire, it is essential to have a financial plan. Rich people create preparations for the upcoming year, 5 years, 10 years, and even 20 years rather than just the next few months. In light of this, you should establish both short and long-term financial goals. Ask yourself, what do I need to accomplish in the next 180 days to move closer to achieving financial success? After deciding that achieving financial success is the primary aim, what goals do I have for the upcoming 5 years? After that, by outlining exactly how you'll be able to fulfill your short and long-term goals, you'll be able to move closer to your goal of being a billionaire. Your short-term goals should be manageable wins that you can achieve every few months to keep your passion and drive for achievement high. Your long-term objectives ought to be accomplished as a result of finishing multiple more modest ones over several years. Number 4. Having diversified income. Studies show that rather than relying solely on one source of income, the majority of self-made millionaires have a variety of them. Given this, if you want to become a millionaire, you should put your time and effort into diversifying your sources of income. Starting a new business venture, investing in the stock market, buying rental properties, and many other activities can all lead to the development of multiple income streams. Just keep expanding your investment portfolio to further diversify your income sources. You'll become a saw as a result of this, along with having a safety net. If someone just has one source of income, such as their job, and they lose it, they could find themselves in a lot of trouble. If someone has multiple income streams, they can still rely on the others even if they lose one. Number 5. Focusing on investing. Self-made millionaires prioritize investing their money above using it for personal expenses. Instead of the average individual buying a luxury car that depreciates, self-made billionaires invest in assets that generate income and increase in value over time. A wealthy person might, for instance, invest in an apartment building since it will appreciate in value over time, offer tax deductions each year, and eventually produce cash flow. Since you will always be your most valuable asset, you should invest in yourself as well as in things that produce income. Spend some time expanding your knowledge and developing your skills as much as possible. Alternatively, make a commitment to lifelong learning. Attend investing classes, study personal financial books, listen to entrepreneurial podcasts, and do anything else that will help you understand more. Number 6. Avoiding debt. Self-made millionaires frequently steer clear of debt like the plague. They are conscious of the harm that debt may do to their ability to accumulate wealth, therefore they want to have as little of it as possible. Debt decreases net worth since it is a burden. Additionally, the interest you spend on debt, especially credit card debt, is money lost and never to be gained back. Instead of paying debt interest, self-made millionaires invest, save, and even lend money. In other words, rather than paying interest, they are the ones who are receiving it. But keep in mind that not all debt is the same. In contrast to credit card debt, Investing in a new business initiative and incurring temporary debt as a result can be beneficial in the long run. Number 7. The lifestyle they live. Contrary to what you would believe after viewing social media, the average self-made millionaire has a small spending limit. In other words, they adhere to their budget and spend considerably less than they make. Listed below are some tips for living frugally. Create a budget and stick to it. Establish a reserve money. Spend as little as possible, and buy the tiniest residence you can. Avoid debt at all costs. Buy a car with a low monthly payment, and don't compare yourself to others. Keeping in mind that being frugal does not necessarily mean being poor. Being inexpensive means making as few purchases as you can. For instance, selecting the store's lowest item without taking other factors into account. The opposite of being extravagant is being frugal, which entails choosing to spend less on things that don't matter to you or won't improve the quality of your life. Number 8. Taking calculated risks. As Grayson Chance once said, the larger the risk, the bigger the reward. Unquestionably true and always true, this adage. Self-made millionaires understand how to take large risks in a calculated and strategic manner in addition to taking them. Undoubtedly, in order to become a self-made millionaire, you must be willing to venture outside of your comfort zone and embrace taking chances. Whether you're launching a business, climbing the corporate ladder, or simply making stock market investments, there will always be risk involved. It is not about completely reducing the risk, rather, it is about how you manage and cope with the risk that comes with everything you may do to become a self-made millionaire. Before taking calculated risks, consider your chances of success and whether the benefits could outweigh the risk of failure. Number 9. Who they surround themselves with. If you want to become one of the millionaires, you must surround yourself with them. If you don't know a billionaire, surround yourself with others who have the same objectives for their money and a millionaire mentality. To put it another way, surround yourself with individuals that value similar things to you, work hard, and have comparable aspirations to you. According to Jim Rohn, you become like the 5 individuals you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Another way to surround yourself with successful people is to find coaches and mentors. Read about them, observe their customs, and consider their strategies. If you have mentors and coaches who are where you want to be and who have achieved your intended goals, the process will go much more swiftly. Number 10. Taking responsibility. One of the final secrets of self-made millionaires is taking accountability. Independently successful millionaires take responsibility for every aspect of their lives, including their financial situation. They think that only they are responsible for their decisions and outcomes. They never play the victim and blame their misfortune on their parents, their employer, their instructor, or anybody else. When someone accuses others of impeding their success, they cede control over their lives and their destiny to those other people. On the other side, a person has complete control over their lives when they fully accept responsibility for their choices and the outcomes. This control gives them the ability to make adjustments as necessary to achieve their financial goals. Number 11. They have emergency funds. Having a sizable cash reserve you can use in an emergency is really helpful. Your ability to easily access a rainy day fund could come in handy if you need to pay for an emergency car repair or unexpected medical charges. By doing this, you can avoid taking out a personal loan or using a credit card with a high interest rate to cover the cost. The standard advice from financial experts is to start saving 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, but you should do what works best for your cash flow. Most of Doug's customers have 6 to 9 months' worth of costs saved up. Also keep in mind that every little bit counts. Number 12. Millionaires are always learning. The vast majority of millionaires reported a desire to constantly learn, develop, and improve. Nearly 9 out of 10 people, 88%, said they read daily to learn more about their line of work and business. 85% of respondents said they read at least 2 books each month. And 63% said they love listening to audiobooks or podcasts while commuting to work, working out, or cleaning the house, even if they may not have been the most talented students in the beginning. This mindset stems from a long-held belief in the value of education. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.